Whew, your boy is still somewhat tired. I'm actually reading this right in the morning, coming off of my night shift right now, and I am still unbelievably tired. But I kind of told myself I want to get through this, at least for the morning, and then work on the video, throughout the day and all that stuff. But yeah, no, I don't know about y'all, but I've been excited waiting for this episode to come out because I'm just shocked and surprised to see if they're going to continue on with this fight or if they're going to transfer over to Kiko and Azam and stuff, since we're seeing the soldiers meet back up with Andrea. So who knows? Yes, we're seeing the god tier fighting within the recap. Just so nice, so detailed. Love it. Okay, I like how he does his clouds. Very nice. Zoom, bro. It's like watching the Human Torch show. It is so nice how he's doing this artwork. And this is what I like to see. Three sons. And mind you, this is against a Goliath, like a Titan-sized friggin' talent user. If this was a normal person, those multiple sun hits would have decimated the person. Bro, it's like I'm watching Kratos facing one of the godly beings right now. This is just intense. And it's just straight back to back to back. Oh, it's the twins. So you're telling me the twins were just chilling here this whole time watching? Or did they just get here? I can confirm this enemy has the same chi as a Gaki. Lord Heart is successfully overpowering him. You allowed this, Aldrich, but are you certain he can control what he's becoming? No. I have sacrificed enough, witnessed far too many of my comrades bleed before me. I trust your confidence in him, but know this. I will do anything to protect my children, even if it involves facing the god tier. No, you will not control him. Therefore, if Lord Heart becomes a danger to us all, I will shoot him down myself. I swear it. Oh, sounds like a fight. Are we up, Father? Ooh. Enough, Haven. We share the same fears. I know the boy will not fail us. Have faith in him as I do in him. Stand down. You are only to observe. I chose you because you look through the eyes of a father, and the fight has passed us and moved on to our sons. Facts. Okay. Oh, the anointed one just took off your arm. She's gonna grow back? Enough. Wait, you can create a galaxy head? That's lit. Ooh. But did nothing. I have decided your fate. I will uproot everything standing proudly before me. He's severing my stars before they can explode. Oh, interesting. So this whole time, the weight of the stars don't really bother him in a sense of like power feats, but what he's doing is basically eradicating the stars before he can even let them explode. So he's constantly putting him on the ropes, literally on the ropes. He's severed, okay, yeah, before they explode. Listen, boy, I will destroy this city and from its ashes create a cosmic realm worthy to be destroyed again. Bro, shut up. You talk so much game, but you have not shown that you've at least overpowered Che. And again, until my anger is sated, you won't be able to cut down these in their numbers. And to those who remain, I'll be their new god. Bro, you are truly overly conceited for a man with one arm right now. He grows desperate, Lord Hart. Thank you. In his haste, he has become a fool. I am angered by his words. No mortal ought to claim to be a god. We shall end this now whilst your body can still maintain this form. It is time to perform it, my lord. Oh. Wait, please tell me. I don't like this transition. Please tell me we're not coming off this fight. Please tell me, please. Oh, this is a flashback. What are you holding? Bro, this is so cool. I'm loving the relationship between him and Ilios. Like, I feel like, I don't know if Thomas had this kind of like relationship or a similar relationship with Ilios when he was younger, because we didn't really get to experience that in his older age and all that stuff. But I would still assume that he would have like a good relationship in his older age. But I just like the fact that he's having like this like close, like in a weird way, another fatherly bond with Ilios. But I know Che's not looking at him in that form, and I know Ilios is not looking at him. Well, Ilios is a little bit, since he's used sons before, but like, I think Che just looks at him more as like a master in a sense. So, but I just still love it. So this is the rod you had the organization Code make for you. Oh, a conductor. It will allow you to channel your flames for our greatest attack. By focusing impact on one point, you will have utter control over its devastation. Lord Leo channeled my energy into... Oh, I like this. Lord Leo channeled my energy into physical form by creating weapons. Oh, interesting. Into physical form. But if you, young Lord, can somehow direct it, I can put all my chi into it. I too wonder what we might create. However, one issue remains. This rod is already melting. Oh, so this is why he wanted Zahara. Now they can test out the move, the technique, because no weapon was able to withstand Ilios's flames. Now that we have a weapon that innately basically boosts like Che's like flame abilities, bro, what's this technique gonna produce? Thousands of layers of heart-proof metals wrapped around a titanium core, and it still can't stand more than 2 applications. Wow. So I'm assuming that he did the technique at least twice, and within the second time it's already melting. The rod is a failure. For this attack to work, I need something that won't bend. I won't put Vinter through it again. Oh, I think it's because of the other, since it was a dual axe. His handle didn't make it through Oh, so I'm guessing that's why he made the change for him to basically make it into kind of like a long chopping axe, is because he fucked up the original handle. That's hilarious to find out. Yo, that's actually hilarious. Perhaps a talent weapon is the correct route, my lord. This body of yours has survived me while allowing Vinter access to your chi. If it can survive a talent weapon so great, what's another? a talent weapon See, I'm telling you, a talent weapon strong enough to channel our flames at their hottest could carry great amounts of chi. I'd be wielding a third talent. Exactly. Will this body allow it, Lord Mahalalal? I keep forgetting that's Ilios' real name, or like full name in a sense. Yes, there is room for more. Have you a specific one in mind? Bro, look what that technique did. This is the moment you prepared for, and it is up to you to execute it. We may have never done this before, but once we do, it will cost all of my chi as well as this new form. Once my chi is gone, yours will be revealed. So I'm interested, when he says that, does that mean he's only going to be reliant on the blue flames? Or is he only going to be reliant on Vinter and Zahara? But the thing is, who knows if Zahara is going to go out of whack after this form? Like, is Zahara gonna be a weapon like Vinter that he can pull out and use whenever he needs to amplify his techniques, or is he only gonna use it with his anointed form or anointed state form? Who knows? That's actually very interesting. You have successfully hidden your chi behind mine for so long, but soon you may never be able to conceal its weight again. Wait, what? Wait, what? You're telling me this whole time he has been hiding his chi behind Ilios's, and now that Ilios is gonna be releasing all his chi, we're gonna get the full scope of Chase? This is what I mean. It's not fair. It's not fair, bro. You really are the anointed one, because this is not fair. I thought you were gonna get tired after this. No, like what? You're not gonna get tired. Che's purpose is to strengthen its talent, but what does the body with the greatest chi pool do with all that energy and no talent? Oh my gosh. It pours it into survival, Lord Heart. All your chi is in your body. You can survive the combustion of my talent, as your body may very well be unbreakable. That is nice to hear, because remember in season 1, first half of season 1, where this guy was literally, or you can say all of season 1, where this guy was basically like damaging his body to be able to do these techniques and to be able to like hold his own in fights. Now, after Ilios's energy kind of like doesn't take the front form, like the front end of like everything, he's literally gonna be super durable, especially since we found out about that whole like rock steady or rock something technique and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so dope. The chi you have been using up until this point was my own, but that which you felt growing within you is your dormant chi from birth, the chi of Thanatos. Are you ready for the world to know it? Bro, so the whole theory about Che really having his own talent really was true. It really was true. So my question is he just gonna be like since Ilios's chi is gonna take the back ends and his Che's chi is gonna take the front end, be the dormant one from now on, does that mean he's gonna be going back to his mixed martial arts kind of like fighting technique form with Vinter and Zahara? Or is he going to show us his original talent that he was supposed to be born with? Yo, I am so fascinated about this. And he's still needs to get the Eye of Time too. Like, bro. All of this just to take down Thanatos. I'm really just questioning how strong is Thanatos right now? How strong really is he right now? Yes. Very well. We must hurry. Your body can't maintain this form much longer, as it is not accustomed to it. And as we discussed, my lord, in regards to the use of this attack, I only have one rule. I once thought Kode would never understand my grief, the pain of taking the life of your only son by accident. But they seem to be sending boys like you to their death pretty often. So that kid in the picture was your son then? That is no mere accidente. You serve a monster more hideous than I, Ilios. You can only use this attack once physically beneath your opponent. This attack kills those who claim to be gods. Only when they exalt themselves do we ensure they will fall. Now! Ilios. Why does that look like a fucking blast? I forget, what's this chapter episode called again? Moon Splitter? I might have to make this the thumbnail, because what's about to happen right now is literally the thumbnail, or it literally is the name of it. Moon Splitter. He's about to split the moon out of you. Pause on that. I love how Brent does his flames. Love it. I want to learn how he does it. I really do. But I like how he also does it on the edges, which makes me think, like, did he actually make like a brush specific for doing effects like this? I think so. Sun through moon. It's on that galactic level. Damn. Speaking literally, Brent. Like, I didn't know you were literally being like literal about this. This is on some Saitama shit. Moon splitter. Chairman, you were wrong. If what I'm detecting is correct, you should be able to feel this chi where you are. Contact the moon base. I forgot they have a moon base. He almost gonna fucking kill the people on the moon. Chill, you gotta chill, dog. Contact the moon base immediately. Alert all nations and gather all the lords. Oh my gosh, so much shit has been revealed. Yo, and this is, oh my gosh. It is now, hold on, I wanna piece it onto, which panel do I wanna leave it on? I'll leave it on I'll leave it on this panel because this right here is confirming season 4. I will say this first and foremost. I hope all the other content creators realize this when it comes to chapter 127, but I will be the first one to say this is a important fucking chapter. And this is super important because we got to find out. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if it's because I'm slow. I know I'm not slow, but it could be that is the reason. But we now find out that Che, this entire time, for the longest time, hasn't been using his chi. This man has been having it hidden and building up behind Ilios's chi this entire time. So when everybody's feeling him, everybody's being intimidated by his chi, all the chi that's being produced, the amount of dialogue Ilios is willing to have with Che throughout all these moments is mainly because his chi has been taking the forefront. They knew since before coming off their training arc that for one, they have a new technique being produced or that they can do, but they need a talent weapon to do it. Che knew what weapon he was looking for, and I think Ilios had assumptions on Che basically making his decision making and all that stuff. Now that he had it, now that he's using this technique, after using this technique, Ilios's chi is now going to be taking the back end and is going to be building back up, while Che's is going to be taking the forefront. But we don't know if that is going to be produced with him and his born talent that he was supposed to have that was taken from him, or if he's just gonna be kind of like a person with an abundance of chi, but is able to use Vinter and Zahara in martial art combat with that rock steady, kind of technique and stuff. Whichever choice that Brent decides to go towards, I am happy and will be satisfied with either route. But regardless on which either route they go, this shows, especially with this with this hand, I forget his name, but because of what his opinion is and what he has said on calling alerts on all nations, this has shown that Che may they are going to be looking at Che way more threatening than Thanatos. But the thing is, Che is not even trying to be on a world taken over kind of situation and all that stuff. So it's I feel like he and other Code members are gonna jump the gun in regards to threatening Che, which is gonna lead to Che facing against Code. And that's gonna be fucking crazy when that happens, because who knows if that's gonna happen after the fight with Thanatos or during the incursion with Thanatos and stuff. And then we don't even know if Thanatos is gonna survive and is in that future timeline with Che with it and whatnot and shit. But it's we haven't seen or heard any remnants of Thanatos within any of the future scenes or panels that we have. I could be wrong. Definitely let me know in the comment section down below. But like I said, this is a very, very important chapter. So many feats have been explained in this. So much stuff has been given to us. So certain things that were missing in regards to Che and his growth and power. And I feel like we truly know now the totality of what his training was meant to do and what it was meant for. So all of that buildup was to, or you can say his technique was the buildup of him getting Zahara. the anointed state form, I don't know if that is linked with the technique from the get-go, but Elio said this was the first time him realizing this and noting this. So I don't think they knew this, but judging from the power when he would produce that with the rod that he created and how it decimated the mountain, with Zahara amplifying his chi, basically sliced the fucking moon, bro. So who knows if his own dormant chi is gonna produce that same level, or I don't know, because it's making me think like the only reason he was able to get into the anointed state is because Ilios's chi was the more dominant one. It's so hard to assume, but this is so good. This is so good. I definitely need to go to sleep. I definitely need to go and take a nap because I am tired, but I cannot stop talking about this. I cannot stop talking about this chapter. I love it. It's just 10 out of... I give this chapter a solid 9 out of 10. Solid 9 out of 10. Because I might even give it a 10 because there was so much buildup in future events and confirming future theories as well too. So it's like, this is such a greasy chapter. So greasy. I will give it a 9.5. 9.5. It was a phenomenal chapter. Phenomenal. But yeah, definitely let me know, guys. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And yeah, let's start talking about this. Let's start talking about the theories. But yeah, don't forget to give this video a like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like always, gotta give thanks to our Father Yahuwah and His only begotten Son Yahusha HaMashiach. So you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, and night. Shalom.